Hey, welcome back to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I'm here to do my latest book review, and I just want to say I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. I know I ate a lot last night, so I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. And my thoughts and prayers are for those who unfortunately lost a loved one this year in 2025. Um, my thoughts and prayers are with you. And also, I would just like to say season greetings. Um, one more month and Christmas, and then we'll roll into a new year. I'm here to do my latest book review, and when I say I love this woman, I love her so dearly. It was such a pleasure meeting her at Black Book Fest um, back in May, Black Romance Book Fest, and I got to meet her. I never thought I would meet her because of her status in the literary world. She is a big author and everyone loves her. And her lines are just crazy long. But I got to meet her back in May, and I was waiting on the third book of this series to drop, the final book in the series. And the book I am talking about is This Could Be Us by the lovely, beautiful Kennedy Ryan. Um, Before I Let Go is the first book in the Skyland series, and that book to me it was heavy, it was deep, it had me so emotional because it deals with depression, something I've been through, um, loved one loss, and when I read it was last month in October, so a year from October of last month, I lost a family member, and it just had me in my feelings. I was crying on the Thursday, had to put the book down, walk away. But I finished it. It was a beautiful read, I will say so. But This Could Be Us has to be my favorite one so far in the series because it gave me drama. Um, it's in Before I Let Go was more of a second chance loss, like I said, depression kind of book. This book here is like new beginning, new start over. Um, this book is dealing with. I hope I pronounced her name right, Soledad. And as if you read Before I Let Go, you know the issues of her husband Edward and these dreams. Well, in this book, everything comes to light. I just put it that way, and she find herself in a tough situation. As you know, Robert's Reading Room of Reviews. I'm not gonna give you the spoilers and just really tell you about the book because you need to read and support Kennedy Ryan's. This Could Be Us. You may look at things different from what I see in the book. And as you know, I don't do spoilers. Robert's Reading Room again does not do spoilers. And if you have not, please subscribe to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. But back to what I was saying, Soledad was in a tough situation she found herself in because everything came to light with her husband, Edward. Um, you have some new characters in This Could Be Us. You has Judah Cross. I like to call him Cross. That comes in the book. In his family, he is divorced, just recently got divorced. He has two sons, Aaron and Adam, which I love reading about those two and learning about their um, autism and the things that they go through. It's a lot I learned. That's one thing I will say about This Could Be Us. I learned so much. It gave me a little history when Soledad was with Yasmin and Hendrix, and she was talking about great grandmom and grandmother, and back in the day where they was able to stay home and what happened with that. I was like, I didn't know about that. the thing that really got me hot though was when Soledad was in the car with her daughter Inez, and they was getting ready to deliver those baskets. And what Inez said to her, it couldn't have been me because I know what my mama would have did to me. I was like, this little girl, oh no. It was mother. It was a piece of work. I did not like her. She just like turned my stomach. Um, but the apple doesn't fall far from the tree because it will really reveal himself, and this could be us, and not in a good light either. Um, I just love this book because this book right here, it was a little messy, and like I said, it had drama in it. Um, Hendrik, I can't wait to read Hendrik's book because I just love Hendrix. Hendrix's book is the last one in the series. I'm gonna wait till next year to read Hendrix's book because there's a few other books I want to get through before the end of the year. Um, what I learned and I take from This Could Be Us is if you have a talent, God given talent that God gives you, use your talent. Don't sit on it and let it go to waste because that to me was so that she was so talented, cook, could decorate, and being dependent on Edward. And you see what happened there. Um, I'm not gonna say much more about it, but I'm glad it ended the way it did, and everything turned around for her and her daughters. Um, the only thing that I will say, I would like to see, like, and I'm not a big series person as a reader, but I would like a follow up just to see how Inez and the girls are taken to what Edward did in the end. A follow up, just a quick follow up. But I just want to say, Kennedy Ryan, I love you. This book gave me everything I needed. It lifted me up. Um, it was just a wonderful read. This cover is like the best cover of all three books in the series. I love this cover. Again, please check out This Could Be Us by Kennedy Ryan. Please subscribe Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I just want to say I'm also on Instagram, Robert underscore reading underscore room. Thanks for watching. Thank those who support. And I will see you guys in the next read. Next video. Until then, have a great evening.